An aged count in Swiss domain, his son of noble name, could not for all the world be taught, a cause of silent shame. No wisdom fits, the father sighed, no truth will take its place. So off the boy was sent away, a trial, a hope, a grace. He came to know the dog's bark speak and birdsong's fluent thread. Strange tongues he grasped with quiet awe, though books stayed closed instead. But worthless all, the father cried, this path is dark, profane. What use are beasts? You shame us both, you've studied, son, in vain. One final chance, the father swore, return a worthy heir. The frogs then taught their ancient croaks, a truth the boy turned fair. No more my son, the count declared, with wrath as cold as steel. They dragged him to the forest deep, but spared him out of zeal. He wandered far till at a gate wild dogs were heard to roar. Let me descend, the youth implored. I'll face what lies in store. The land had wept, the tower cursed, none dared to face the sound. Yet down he walked, alone, unarmed, where danger's fate is found. The dogs grew calm, their eyes spoke truth, of curses, gold and chains. Release us now, their voices pled, and break our binding pains. He raised the gold, the howls had ceased, no snarl, no bark remained. The tower hushed, the watch was done, their souls at last unchained. With peace behind, he walked ahead, where future silence loomed. To Rome he turned with haunted mind, by prophecy consumed. A marsh of frogs beside his path let loose a cryptic cry. He stopped and heard the fate they sang, then passed with weighted sigh. Their riddled song became a truth, a crown, a sacred strain. His face turned pale, his heart grew still, the burden of the name. In Rome the papal seat was void and chaos filled the air. No soul could choose the rightful one, and none would even dare. They turned to heaven's will at last. A sign shall show the way. And opened wide the church's doors to fate's almighty sway. He entered then, and doves took flight, then landed, still and white. A silence fell. The breath of God had crowned him in their sight. The priests all bowed, the people wept. Behold the one foretold. They saw in him the sacred fire, the voice, the staff, the fold. Yet he, unsure, stood pale with doubt. Am I the one for this? The doves leaned close and whispered low, say yes and know your bliss. So robed in white, with trembling heart, he took the sacred place. The frogs had croaked what now came true. Time's threads pulled into grace. But prophecy, once understood, still leaves the soul unstrung. It echoes in the blood like frost, a bell that never rung. They bid him speak the mass aloud, but words escaped his mind, a pope in truth, but not in speech. The tongue remained confined. Yet lo, the doves into his ears began the chant divine, and through their speech he spoke with fire. The sacred voice did shine.